What's happening, everybody? I'm Growmaster. Welcome to the Humble Abode. It's been a while since I've done a vlog, but there's a few things I wanted to talk about. One, I guess I'll get to it later on, but it's about I want your guys' help with something. One of the big things that I wanted to talk about is the comments right now. There's like a weird thing going on with the comments, where I'm sure a lot of you, in fact, some people have even said it in the comments that they see them. There's like it's a little timestamp, and then it's like some 3 letters, dot 3 letters. Don't ever click on those. If you see those, flag those. Like I said, a lot of people have been doing them, so they have been getting removed as quickly as possible. I've removed them as I see them, but first video goes up, I don't wake up for 3 hours. So I don't always get to them right away, but a lot of them lately, you guys have been doing an awesome job helping me by flagging them. There's also another one that seems to be on replies where it's like, I hacked into my girlfriend's Instagram account or some crap like that. And then there's like 2 or 3 more replies after that from clearly bot accounts. But if you happen to see those, make sure to flag those. But there's also an issue with comments disappearing. I saw a couple other people talk about this. Comments just disappearing off videos. And it's something I've noticed for a while, because every time somebody leaves a comment, even if you delete it, it still shows up for me on my little on my comment section. I can't always read everything. I can still read the comments, and I read every comment because I like to read the comments. You guys are super helpful. And like I keep seeing these things disappear. Like I go to click on it and then it says it doesn't exist anymore. And it's like, it doesn't seem like it's something that can be removed. And I used to have a category for review. There's no longer for review or spam. What it was, I think now it's for review. But I can't see one of those folders anymore. It just took it away. So I can't check, and I don't know what's happening, but some people's comments just seem to just disappear. And it's like, some of them are like super nice from what I can read. Of like, I can read generally, you know, like a limited point, and then it goes ... so I can't see the whole thing. But I mean, it's always, a lot of them are like nice comments, and I don't see there's any reason for them to be removed. So I want you guys to know that it's rare that I ever remove a comment, and it has to be a pretty foul comment to be removed. Like there has to be something pretty much derogatory, to like extremely derogatory, or like just straight up like just morally wrong. Which I mean, normally it's just lots and lots of curse words, and I don't even have to because spam removes that. Like, but it's just random, a ton of curse words. I think of like the last one that I removed was just no explanation for anything, just a lot of curse words. It's like, all right, no, we're just gonna know. That was like one of the big things I want to talk about, was the comments, because it's just been some weird stuff that's happened with the comments. Like the spams, they come and go, but right now it's kind of been like months now of the timestamp ... things. At least the women, they're always like, oh, I love this, and all this like bot accounts that people would see also in comments. Those don't seem to be there anymore. YouTube finally has done something about that, it seems. This is my phone I'm using. I'm trying to set it up so I can use my phone and I can use my microphone to record the audio, because my phone's audio sucks. But I was looking at trying to get a webcam, because my kids are going to be going back to in-person learning again. It's only going to be for a few months till school's out, but sometime soon. So when they go back, I can actually start streaming, and I figured I would this in the corner of a game or something when I stream, which I'm looking forward to. But I don't do vlog very often, so it's super weird to me, types of things. And I always record them when it's super late at night. It's only 1 o'clock in the morning though. It's super early still for me. But yes, the thing that I was wanting from like you guys basically is, I want, so that like I have the Patreon, and I want to do more for Patreon people, and like there's also memberships on the channel that I've never turned on because I don't have anything to offer, and I don't want to just turn it on and not have anything there. So I just, here's a Discord title or something. So I want to get emotes. I did make the ending of all the videos, the car thing, like the stop motion, like that I did do, but that took me an insane amount of time. And I mean, I personally am still proud of it. Like that's why I still use it, because I'm proud of it. But I'm not the most artistic person, so I want to like seek you guys' help. Like join the Discord, leave pictures there, and honestly, if somebody's like, there's some like super professional person out there that could make me up some, and using like the little idle grill, I'll probably try to put a picture of it in Discord, the PNG of it. And I mean, if you could, you know, utilize that and like maybe have it do faces or I don't know, something. Basically bring it more to life. I've had the same icon for the whole time I've been on YouTube, which is 4 years, and it's like technically it's now I think I just hit the 3 year mark, or yeah, I just hit the 3 year mark yesterday recording this. I think the 18th, and like I wanted to stream, but again, it's kids running around all back and forth. Like I'm sitting here on my floor in the living room, so it's not. It's hard to record. It's one thing to record. I can stop. I can pause. I can edit. But streaming, you know, it's all going on behind me all the time. So anytime I have to stop, I can't. That's why streaming doesn't happen to me. With the fact that the kids have been home so much. But the it's so I want to get emotes. And I was trying to think, like, I have the banner right now on the channel that it just happened to be a great screenshot, and I mean that's kind of what I've been doing. I don't know if I necessarily want to change that. I kind of like it, but at the same time, it's Atlas, I think, and I haven't played Atlas in God knows how long. So, I mean, I don't know. I just want to kind of like revitalize the channel a little bit, the art of the channel anyway. The ending, I think I'm gonna probably keep that forever. I think that will honestly be a keep forever, just because it's I don't know. Like I said, I'm still proud of that. I like how that ended. It was just like the whole concept of the little bad robot thing. There was little robot bouncing around at the end of that one TV, several TV shows. But that was like my whole thing on it. I saw that and I was like, that's where my like idea came from, doing that. Just it worked out so well. But yeah, and then there's one last thing. I have the second channel, Grilled in the Dark. I post. It's for adults basically, because it's horror games. It's all kinds of stuff. And last year I did Beast Within, and that was my favorite horror game I played. Still is probably my favorite horror game I played. And I did that whole thing there, but then they came out. The reason I started the channel was because of Lust from Beyond, and that game is not a kid's game, not in any way, shape, or form. But they finally came out with a full release of that, and so I did the entire game over there. And I just wanted to, like, you know, let people know about that the whole game is uploaded. I have several horror things there. I don't know the next time I'll upload there. I don't upload there very often because main channel is the main thing, and yeah, I just that's the more the focus. When I do have something to put over there, I do like to put it over there. But the place I also get my keys from, they like to keep track of things, so I want to make sure that, you know, this way I'm informing people on the main channel, and I can get the credit for it. Plus, I had a lot of fun with that game. The editing of that one was fun to me because it's more challenging because it's not a kid's game, like I said, and so they have good censoring in the game itself. But even then, there's still things that it's like I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube for showing. But the game is such good horror, and I grew up reading what is it, heavy metal, and like that magazine is like graphic novels that are not for kids as well. Like it has horror, it has all this cool stuff, and it's like intertwined with some adult situations. And so it's like, to me, this like that game was perfect because it wasn't over the top, more horror or puzzle based type thing. It was so much fun, but I wanted to talk about that here. And then I think I had something else, but to be honest, I don't even remember what it was, other than thanking you guys like for, you know, just watching the videos. Like there was a period where, in fact, YouTube still has done it. Like the algorithm right now is like, ever since I took 2 days off at the beginning of January, my cat passed. YouTube has basically been punishing the channel. I went from, I think it's about 33% on recommended and suggested. So not search. This is just like what they put out on themselves. So they suggested it to people. I went from that to about 12%. And I'm only just now up to 20%, so it's slowly starting to finally climb again, but literally 2 days off, and completely just destroyed by the algorithm. And lately it's been going up. You guys have been enjoying a lot of the stuff that I've had. The trader game. I don't know what it is about the trader game. I was literally a merchandiser for 4.5 years, putting stuff on shelves, stocking shelves. I worked at Joann Fabrics for like 4 years, and, you know, did the same thing there. Did all the cashier, did all the stocking of shelves and working the freight and all that stuff. And it just I don't know how the game entertains me as much as it does. How how much fun I have at it. It's strange because I hated the other. Well, I didn't hate that job, otherwise it would have been that long. But I didn't like the merchandising one. Like I hated facing products and all doing all that stuff. But yet the game, it entertains me. I don't know if it fulfills this OCD need in it. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for all you guys for watching and joining and leaving comments and the like. Anybody who ever shares a video, I don't know if it. I don't ever see any sort of like stuff on that. But when you guys share the videos, I don't even know how to describe how much that actually helps, because I do not. If you see my Twitter, like it's tiny. I don't tweet. I don't ever know what to say. Half the time I look at Twitter and it's just like, and I don't want to be part of that, Like it's just negativity half the time I look. And half the times I see something on YouTube, it's like, it talks about Twitter. It's like, oh, this person's having a beef with this person, and I'm socially inept on that front. I mean, even doing these vlogs, I kind of wanted to do a thing when I went on the 18th, because being a full year, this is gonna be a longer vlog than I think I've ever really done. But because of the several year mark, I wanted to do a thing where I kind of look back at some of this stuff, and I kind of just on my own look back at some of the stuff, and looking at it like with the vlogs and everything, I could not do. I was so nervous, so uncomfortable doing vlogs before. I'm a lot more comfortable now than I was before. I still am. My face on this is different than just playing a game and a voice behind a mic. Like putting my face out there is a lot more stressful in a sense. Like it causes my anxiety to rise up a lot more. And given that my anxiety is what it is, it really, like, I don't know. This actually has helped me. Like it has helped me be able to like calm down. And I'm totally rambling. It's just what happens. It's just what happens. It's late at night. I feel like doing a vlog, and I'm trying to remember everything that I want to talk about. I almost wrote it down. I regret not writing it down. But yeah. Nonetheless, thank you guys with what I originally started with. Thank you all for enjoying what I do. Your recommendations have actually helped too, because for the most part, I see a lot of these games come out, but like there's a few games that you guys have recommended to me that I never. I see the thumbnails, and if the thumbnail doesn't grab my attention, I just keep scrolling. Or the name of the game itself, and so like sometimes I don't really realize that that game sounds fun, and you guys let me know on a recommendation. I look at it, and it's like, oh, okay. Looking at the actual trailer of the game, seeing the gameplay, the thumbnails don't give it enough, like, don't give you enough idea. So, I mean, those have been helping a lot. I mean, not everything that you guys recommend I'll end up playing, because like some stuff like rhythm games, somebody said something about that in comment or Discord. I don't remember what it was anymore, but like that not really my style. I have a flying game that I've been trying to make a video on, but I'm not the best at flight simulators. So it's a space one, so it's a little bit more interesting. I'm trying to get the hang of it before I can just make a video. It's one of the rare times that I actually play a game before I do the video on. Like Evil Geniuses 2. I can't do any more of that, but I mean, the first one was one of my favorite games of all time. I have a hard time not playing the second one, so by the time I go make videos on it, I'll do it with Zelenka, the one that I did the video on, and move on from there, because it's a character, so it's a different experience compared to the one that I'm playing on right now, and my own just free time. But yeah, like it's very rare that I play a game ever before I even start recording. I like going into Twitch would ban you for the blind playthrough. Not knowing anything about it. I don't watch videos on games that I'm playing, except for like sometimes I'll watch some where they're behind me, way behind, and stop watching them until I go further, type of thing. Because I do like seeing other people's playthroughs as well. So I'll watch some other people, but I won't ever watch anything, that is new to me, because I like seeing it firsthand. In like games like my summer car, the failures and the successes in that, because I have no clue. I just have the experience of like fixing my car with my dad, and I mean, when I say that, I mean holding the flashlight this is in 20s, holding the flashlight with my dad while he's working on the car. Like, I know basic parts and that's all. And so every time I get a success on that, I feel so it's just such a gratifying thing. And then when I find out like the timing belt that I didn't put in there in the last video, that realizing that I have to take off a whole bunch of parts and then put it in there later on, like then it's just like, oh god. But then when it's all together and it's all fine, I'm gonna be so happy about it again. And so yeah, like it's fun to do things not seeing it ahead of time. Like your comments though on like things that like I may not quite get or quite understand, because it is different when I'm playing a game by myself compared to playing a game doing commentary, because I can't focus as much. Plus I got this whole I can't really see jack crap on this side of my face, so everything down the bottom right hand corner of the screen can't see. My camera is inverted. I knew it. I was looking at this, and I was like, I'm using this weird program that I tried downloading today, and it's backwards. What? Okay. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna leave it here for now. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for the comments, the everything. Honestly, like it's been a year of this whole lockdown crap and everything. And without you guys here supporting the channel, I would have honestly had a very hard time keeping my family fed, keeping us with a roof over our heads. I am so unbelievably grateful, and yes, just thank you for being. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.